What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's good to see you today. On the Speak and See Show, I ask you to like, subscribe, click that notification button so when I get information out that can be useful to you, grants that can get your businesses money and move your business forward, startups or already in the process of, we're doing all of that here. Let me know where you're located down below, and we will continue to look in those areas. I just need your city and state. Don't reply to any hackers or anything like that. No scammers. Anybody with their picture on there with me or any other picture, but some of them use my picture, and I'm like, how did you get that? It looks just like my channel. It's not. I will never ask you for your private information or give you my private information, my phone number, stuff like that. And I would like to say thank you to all of you small business owners out there who have given me comments on the last video. Thumbs up to all of you. Love to all of you. I thank you all so much for your wonderful comments and encouragement. Shout out to Jason McElhone as well on trysmallbiz.com, who was just a hard worker, down to the nitty gritty reality for small businesses prosperity on this trysmallbiz.com. You guys can go over there and he can even help out in a lot of ways at trysmallbiz.com. Thanks again, brother. Appreciate everything. So let's go. First of all, we're going to go over all of these grants today. Most of them may affect you. Some of them will, some of them won't. And then we're going to head over to another site that I even use here, our staff uses here, to find those personal grants for your businesses, those targeted ones that's in your industry and in your state where you can meet the eligibility requirements and hopefully get your proposals forward for your grants moving forward. And we're also going to be working on that $10,000 idle grant. So can somebody say, hey, I still want my 10K?
Yeah.
For your nonprofits and public organizations, quickly, I'm going to go over the Walmart grant. It's right here. It's local community grants. Local community grants are awarded through an open application process, provide funding directly from Walmart and Sam's Club facilities to local organizations in the U.S. There's the link right there. It's https://walmart.org/howwegive /local community grants. You just go to type that in the search engine and it'll take you right there and you'll find out all the eligibility and requirements. Local community grants range from a minimum of $250 to a maximum of $5,000. All organizations applying for local community grants must be cyber grants, front door verified for application. Sometimes when you go and fill out an application, they're going to ask you to verify through here. Boom, boom, boom. Prove you're real so they don't get scammed. And you move forward with that. The eligible applicants recognize government entities, organizations holding current tax-exempt status, public charity under Section 501Cs, aka 12 public or nonprofit, private school, charter schools, college or church, faith-based organizations with proposed project that benefits the community at large. The deadline to apply for this is December 31st, 2022. And once again, the link is there. If you look at the blue, you can just write it down, screenshot it, and that can help you go forward. And a lot of you hopefully can move forward in that grant. Let's go to the next one. It's the Jennifer Easton Award, Spirit Award. It's First People's Fund, annually honors, recognize both Native artists and culture bearers throughout the country. These awards are created to celebrate artists who align their practices with Native culture and show commitment to Native communities. So if you care about those communities and the Native organizations community, and you can align your businesses with them, there's $25,000 that they're going to be giving out in this one. Each honoree chosen receives $25,000 to help fund and support their work for years to come. Selection announcement is December 2022. Now the nominator application deadline is July 22nd by 11:59, but the nominee application deadline is by August 31st, 11:59, and the link is there in blue if you would just like to write that down, and hopefully that can help some of you move forward in that grant. Okay, so let me show you this piece of information. It could be very useful to a lot of you out there who are going to be into writing these grants and stuff like that and getting a proposal out to those grantors that are going to be issuing them. So pay attention to this carefully, and then you might want to screenshot this or just remember the process of it. It's going to help you get your grants in the future. Identify the needs and focus, find prospective grant, and we'll help you with a lot of this as well as when we're showing eligibility and stuff like that. We'll help you be able to get these grants. So you can develop general proposal and budget. You're going to submit the letter of inquiry, then receive requests for formal application. You're going to prepare specific proposals after you receive a request from somebody. So like if you email a certain particular grantor and then they email you back for a proposal, then you're going to have your larger proposal up, which will be more specifics in that. So then you submit the proposal before the deadline. Make sure you do that. And then the agency, once they get it, they review your proposal. Then they receive award letters, negotiate multiple awards, accept or decline awards. They carry out the project, and then they file reports with the funding agency. If you're chosen, they'll be filing your report so that they can go and get your funds. Now we're going to go into a grant that a lot of you small businesses out there are like, look, I'm looking to start up a business. I don't know what to do. And grants for just startup businesses. So if you don't have an idea on a startup business, well, let's go ahead and try to find you this grant. A lot of you can be able to skip by this, but it's literally interesting. This grant was created for aspiring jewelry creators to have easier access to funding for their small businesses. The grand prize consists of $7,500 in startup capital and $1,000 in merchandise. Go to https://grant halsteadbead.com. And this grant is an award for emerging silver jewelry artists. Applicant must submit answers to 15 business questions in addition to their design portfolios. This grant is to help jewelry entrepreneurs kickstart their careers. The deadline to apply is August 1st. Another one that has a deadline, which is why I wanted to bring it up here to you. Okay, now we're going to go over the Antares Reach. A lot of you have seen that in the previous video. A lot of you probably put out applications for this one as well. Let me just go over that for those who haven't seen that one yet. And that is the Antares Reach grant program began to help support small businesses and prepare for the next stages. To be eligible, you must be profit majority and identify as a new majority. That means white man, not apply, straight white man anyway. So that one, we're taking one for the team here, guys, and then we are trying to find grants for everybody we possibly can. Minorities included. I don't care. As long as you're a small business, I'll be looking for you. So that's where rubber meets the road here. Recipients of this grant will receive $20,000 and be eligible for an additional $5,000 grant upon completion of a post-grant report. And the website is right there in black underneath the screen, which you see when you see that picture up there. That's the website that you should be looking at after you put in those numbers to the website, or those letters. https://helloellis.com/grant/Antares. Deadline to apply is July 15th, 2022 at 6 p.m. Hopefully you guys can get in on that. And there are some very good government programs as well that we like to look at. Looks like this government site offers the most comprehensive database of funds the government is going to give away. There are thousands of grants to apply for, with opportunities for companies from all backgrounds. And you got to go to grants.gov to look at those grants. And that's a very extensive website. And once again, we were going to be showing a lot of grants here for you. And if you qualify for more than one apply, the more grants and applications that you submit, the higher your chances will become in receiving them. So with that said, I'm going to go into this new grant program. If you've stayed around to this, you're going to be happy that you stayed around till this part. I'm going to have to sit down for this one, because this is going to teach you a way to look inside your area, where you're at. And if, once again, guys, let me know where you're located down below, and your city and state. And we're going to continue looking in your areas. And I'm going to go over a couple of those areas right now as I show you how to go over those areas as well in finding grants for your business. So let's take a look at that. I'm going to sit down for this one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to go in first for any businesses, whether you're minority or not majority. This is for all businesses. Anybody can apply for this. It's for expanding your business globally. And if you go to the website link I'll put above, you go to there, and you will come to this page right here. It's the STEP program, and the SBA distributes this. And as you can see, it's got all the states and all of the total grant funds and the grant amounts that are going to be given, and the project director and a phone number. You can either email them. If you click on that, it'll send you directly to their email, or you can look at the phone number and call them up and ask them some questions about the grant, see if it applies to you. And as you can see, it's got all these states: Alabama, Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut. I know a lot of people there's been a lot of Wisconsin and Vermont with questions as to if my state is eligible. So there are some funds in your state. This is a good place to come and check out to find out if you can qualify for these grants that these states are going to be giving away. Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, there you are, Nebraska, Alabama, all the way down. As you can see, it gives state by state how much money they've got, how much Michigan's got, 1.8 million to, you can get in touch with this person. If you click on it, you'll go to the email. You can call them up and say, hey, I'm looking for a specific blah, blah, blah. What do you think? Can I apply, or will I be eligible for this grant? As far as the global markets go, I'm looking to expand. So that is one avenue for all businesses out there that are looking to expand. Now, as minorities as well have a website as well, and I'll leave that as the mbda.gov. And these are the same thing. It's looking to minority-owned firms seeking penetrate new markets, domestic, global, and grow in size and scale, and access some funds. So for the minorities out there that are looking to access the funds, here you go as well. And as you can see, it's got the addresses that you can find, the business centers, and the phone number that you can call for these programs. If you're a minority business and you're looking to secure capital or compete for a contract, identifying strategic partners and becoming export ready, your success is priority. I give you all that there, and I will leave this link to you as well. So if you meet in any of these places, Houston, Manhattan, Maryland, Miami, all of it, it's in alphabetical order as well. If you're a minority, this right here could be very, very useful page for you to go forth in getting your grants as well. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully we've covered your area. If not, once again, leave your states down below. Leave Michigan, pet grooming, Phoenix, Arizona, ice cream shop, something like that, to where we can have an idea of what type of grant targeting you, so that we can go and get videos out and videos made for your area, and it'll help the whole country. Just do us a favor, do each other a favor. And once again, guys, I want to thank all of you out there that have been with us during the beginning of all this, because we are starting to move forward. We are seeing people getting money. And I hope to hear comments, more testimonies down below of, hey, thanks for helping me out here, or oh, there's a grant over here. Let us know down below. This platform here on YouTube is shooting off, and we are seeing just so many people out there being helped and being served. And it's a pleasure and honor for me to help serve you and to help your businesses financially grow, and especially in this pandemic and economic time of need that small businesses are in. We are the backbone. We are the heart of American businesses right here, and so are you. And I love you guys. I just thank you all very much for your support here, and I'm going to continue fighting for you. And thanks again, guys. I really do appreciate having you guys, and I wish I could say more, and how honored I am to be serving you all in the small business community area. Once again, shout out to Jason McElhone and all of you out there for all the love and support that you've shown this channel. And I'm going to continue working hard for you. And somebody say, hey, still won our 10K.
Yeah.